Hey guys, Brother Jay here. I review, therefore I am. That's my catchphrase I'm kind of working on. And I just saw the Avengers movie. What did I think of it? Um, I loved it. Just loved it. I was pretty speechless. I mean, with all the hype this movie got, yes, I saw like a one vlog of the video of the movie. It was Chester A. Bum from That Guy with the Glasses review. He says that about every movie, but when he breaks character just to tell us to go see this movie, I was kind of shocked. And when I saw the movie myself, I was satisfied. Very beautiful. The movie was awesome. This is going to have a couple of spoilers. I don't want to give too much away because I want you guys to go see the movie yourselves. Even if you don't get a chance to go see it in the movie theaters, buy the DVD when it comes out. I have never felt so strongly about any movie I've ever seen. And The Last Airbender, if you guys watched that video, you know how I feel about that. But, let's just get down to the nitty-gritty. Pretty much, as you expected, Loki is the villain here. Well, partly the villain. He wants revenge, specifically on Thor. Why? Just because. He just wants vengeance on Thor and the entire planet of Earth, apparently. Specifically, he targets New York. But before we even get into that, Loki's the first guy to appear. I mean, we've got Hawkeye. We see some very kick-ass moves by Miss Scarlett Johansson, who's playing Black Widow. Which, when I first saw her, I wasn't really sure that she could play Black Widow. But when I saw everything she can do in the second Iron Man movie, then when she got even better in the Avengers movie, I couldn't just say no to her anymore. Mostly because every time I look at this movie or any of its commercials, it was just, I'm just speechless, mostly. It's got this style with it where you knew what you expected coming in. As you guys already know, there's a lot of different groups going on in the Marvel Universe, but there's two groups that everyone knows the name of. The X-Men and the Avengers. The X-Men, you kind of know what to expect. Most of them grew up together, so you know they have this sort of family dynamic. So you know what to expect. They work together like peanut butter and jelly or something. But with the Avengers, it's a different story. Let's see, we have Tony Stark, as you all know, is Iron Man. He has money. He's a billionaire playboy. He's a philanthropist, super genius, and as you saw in the second movie, pretty much they think he doesn't work well with others, which is true. Then we get even more into it. Like, not only do we have Tony, but we have Thor, a demigod. We have Captain America, a super soldier. Two assassins. And we have Hulk. Which he doesn't turn into the Hulk until like halfway through the movie, but I'm okay with that. Mostly because we got to know Bruce Banner as a person in the story, as well as knowing the Hulk. But we all knew what to expect from the Hulk. Hulk smash. We love it when Hulk smashes. Granted, we hope everyone that he tries to smash is okay, but we love it when he smashes. Pretty much, Coulson Coulson, you guys know Coulson. Pretty much a character created just to introduce S.H.I.E.L.D. in the Iron Man movies. And it's okay. I like Coulson. He was really awesome. He recruited Iron Man for this big job, so pretty much Iron Man gave up sex to save the world. So he's not as selfish as you might think. Giving up sex to save the world is a hard choice. Or so I've heard. Anyway, then we get Black Widow to go get Bruce Banner. You know, his whole thing with gamma radiation and stuff like that, so they give him something to do. Give him something to do other than smash things. Pretty much you know what to expect here. Like, we have the ability. We bringing all these people together. Our first attack on Loki goes actually better than might expected. He pretty much gives up. Why does he give up? Mostly because he just wants to turn the team against each other. And he does. Pretty easily. And I don't know, I kind of expected more, but yeah, they turn against each other pretty easily. We find out some more stuff, like S.H.I.E.L.D. was using the power of that mystical cube to create weaponry. Fury doesn't want to use that weaponry. Mostly he doesn't want to use it. And so when everyone finds this out, they start this big argument, and then pretty much all hell ensues. Oh, did I forget to mention that Loki controls Hawkeye's mind? Well, I mentioned it now. And Hawkeye and a bunch of soldiers who hate S.H.I.E.L.D. Pretty much tried to take over the base. Didn't work out. Our first big fight, well, our second big fight after Thor versus Iron Man, which was fucking epic. God, the cursing. Yeah, as you may have noticed, I don't like cursing that much. But, anyway. Pretty much, our next big thing was the fight between Black Widow and Hawkeye. Hawkeye was still under control of Loki, but he still had all of his fighting moves and all that stuff. So pretty much the fight was pretty epic. These two were the not superpowered people on the team, other than Iron Man, but he's got that giant suit, so I count that as a superpower, sort of. And these two pretty much wailed on each other until pretty much the ending. Then as the craziness is going on, Hulk returns. But I'm just gonna speed this up a bit. Pretty much, I'm not gonna ruin everything for you because I want you to go see this movie. It's just awesome that they fight on. Somebody dies. I'm not gonna tell you who. Somebody dies, and you'll never guess who. Anyway, next up, because of that, now the Avengers will assemble. Bringing together these guys, the battle was intense. They opened the portal to the other world, allowing these monsters to come out and ravage New York City. Wait a minute. Come to think of it, this is New York City. Where the hell is Spider-Man? Yeah, I know they haven't come out with the Amazing Spider-Man movie yet, but where's his cameo? Shouldn't he be fighting some of these guys too? Yeah, I'm gonna save that because something tells me that either Spider-Man or Wolverine are going to be in the next one, or somebody in their roster. I'm not going to guarantee a sequel, but there might as well be how they ended it. Pretty much, the fight goes on, craziness ensues. Hulk and Thor come back after the big battle on the airship, and And there's been one thing going out through the entire movie. It's been an entire years